I thank you for joining us today. I would like to introduce you to our workhorse, the VCBuild global tool. It is a tool to automate build processes for solution based on Virto Commerce. The VCBuild is based on Nuke Build project, cross-platform build automation system with C# as language for scenarios that provides an approach to embrace existing IDE tooling and state where everyone in the team can manage and change the build scenarios. This allows writing build scenarios in C# and debugging them in Visual Studio. Also, along with the cross-platform support, it was the best choice for us to build our own build automation solution on top of this project. The home for VCBuild is located on our platform repository in the build folder. Documentation is also available there. Since VCBuild is developed on Nuke Build and has a form of classics.NET C# code project, you can check all the scripts in it and understand their functions, or even write your own version if you are familiar with C# and .NET, of course. So, what does this tool offer for developers and DevOps engineers? First of all, it is adapted to the Virto Commerce solution structure and provides single command operation for such tasks as building a module project, both managed and scripted parts, discovering and running all the unit tests from the solution, creating and publishing NuGet packages for projects from your solution. This can be helpful if you intend to reuse a module's logic in another project. You will be able to quickly publish the needed version as a NuGet package in the private or public NuGet repository. The VCBuild also includes the targets that allow to perform various additional quality checks, such as static code analysis. Currently, we support out-of-the-box integration with Sonar Cloud services. Here it's our internal Sonar Cloud page for statuses for quality for all projects that we have, or even the targets that allow validation of the resulting REST API OpenAPI scheme that generated by Swagger on the platform side. We also use VCBuild for version control and GitHub releases automation. Such tasks as bump version, merge branches according to the Git flow strategy, publishing release on the GitHub, everything is created using VCBuild command tool. Internally, we publish the platform releases by one command. But the most important VCBuild feature is module packaging for future distribution and installation in the platform. It is simple getting a distribution-ready zip package, which contains all your module artifacts by a single command. I will demonstrate you this scenario in a couple minutes. Thanks to its cross-platform nature, VCBuild can be easily integrated into various build services and continuous integration deployment pipelines. Used with a multitude of them, such as Jenkins, Azure DevOps, or GitHub Actions. Typical build task can be solved with a simple call to VCBuild with a required target. You are not tied to the scripting language of the particular build system, and it can truly be built system agnostic, since you don't need to study Groovy or PowerShell to automate your build task with solution based on Virto Commerce. Internally, we use VCBuild in our internal CI/CD processes that related to the Virto Commerce projects, since GitHub Action is our main automation system. When we open any step in Git Action, we can see that most of them are VCBuild with some special target. As VCBuild is a command line tool, it can be used for manual operation and on-premise build tasks. The most frequent task is building a module on a developer's machine. For future manual installation it in the platform or on one of your working environments. At the end of my brief introduction to this tool, I would like to show how to build a Virto Commerce module into a zip file for future distribution installation in the running platform instance. This can be done in 3 small steps. The first step, install the VCBuild using the .NET to install command. Second step, call VCBuild with compressed target that wait until the process is complete. And the last step, go in the artifacts folder that holds the new zip that contains all the files for file module. And all we have to do is just to install this zip in the running platform instance via web interface or just copying to the modules folder the resulting unpacking resulting zip. And via platform it will be discovered and upload this your module in after restart. I'm going to repeat these steps for our product review sample module. To do this, I'm open the console, execute command for installation Virto Commerce global tool. Since I already have the VCBuild installed, this step is optional for me. After tool successfully installed, you can get a list of all available targets and parameters that VCBuild receives. To do this, just execute VCBuild with help parameter. At the moment, we are interested the only compress target that will build and pack our module solution into a zip file. The next step I will call VCBuild with this compressed target. This command chaining the dependent targets, build the manage it and script part from my module, runs the unit test, cleans up the resulting zip from the redundant assemblies, and leaves the only one specific to the module files. The result part puts the resulting zip in the solution artifacts folder. So we can see the command has been completed successfully, and the last step we can install this resulting zip from the artifacts folder and the running platform instance. So as you can see, the platform have recognized the module after upload, and we need to click the install button to complete the installation process. As you can see, the build and pack process is pretty straightforward with using the VCBuild tools. The small recap at the end of my short presentation. VCBuild is command line interface tools that intends to automate the various build scenarios for solution based on Virto Commerce, and thanks to build server agnostic nature, it can be integrated into any existing CI/CD pipelines with different build servers, or use it for manual dev scenarios. I would like to remind you that more detailed information about this tool you can find on the platform GitHub in the home platform repository in the folder build.